The euro currency opens up the week nudging lower today, briefly dipping below 103, getting all the way down to 102.80 before rallying up and closing at near 103. Still down on the day and down for its third consecutive session. Now the dollar, on the other hand, catching a little bit of a bid here as the markets kind of digest and wait to see what the two central banks are going to do. The Fed currently expressing that they are on hold. However, we will hear from the Fed chair this week. That's going to highlight a lot of what markets are looking at. Likewise, the ECB is looking possibly to cut more. So ultimately, there's a little bit of a tug of war there, but clearly we're seeing a pause from the Fed and we are seeing a easier policy from the ECB pushing that euro lower. Again, seeing the euro get down below 103 today, but closing back above it as we start the week, down again on the day, down for the third consecutive session. Now, what does this mean for volatility? Well, check out that CVOL index over at cmegroup.com. And after closing higher to end last week, we see volatility nudging lower in the euro today, despite the fact that like I said, we have two different central banks pushing in two different directions, and we have the Fed chair speaking twice this week, giving a semi-annual testimony, but we did see volatility start the week off nudging lower. Lastly, let's talk about positioning. What are speculators doing? Well, as of last Tuesday, they were continuing to cover their short positions. Now, they still remain short, but going back to the middle part of December, we've seen a trend of speculators slowly and surely exiting their net short positions. Nothing huge. We aren't seeing any spikes here, but we are seeing them continue to do that week in and week out. Again, culminating in this week's testimony from the Fed chair, that makes a lot of sense, but ultimately seeing slowly speculators exiting their net short positions.